from
Or there's
terrible
another-
game to 4.8K.
When it comes to storm.
No, this is not clickbait, okay? I don't need to do clickbait because Lesta does the clickbaiting for me. Look, says it right here. 16 clip size. That's a 1 followed by a 6. Okay. Clip damage of 6,400. Burst damage of 800 in half a second. And then the intra clip is 3 seconds. So what does that mean? It goes bang bang 3 seconds, bang bang 3 seconds, bang bang, and it does this 8 times. Now if you were wondering what's the reload, 67 seconds, which quite frankly, given the amount of just sheer firepower this thing has, it's not that bad. I mean, 4,000 DPM, right? The Foch 155 has half this DPM. Okay. And the clip is like 2250. To put that into perspective, if this thing had the same DPM, the reload would be 135 seconds. So, what about the gun handling? Laser fast aim time, fantastic accuracy, except this is just fucking wrong. I don't know. Okay. I guess Lesta just now lies to people to their face. This is not 0.31. I'll tell you what this is. This is 0.4. There we go. That makes more sense now. So it's very difficult to hit things at range. And now, you know, if you're clever and you think you're a smartass and you'll say, well, Cams, you see, after you fire the first shot, the gun blooms. And when the gun blooms, obviously you're going to miss the second shot because you're not fully aimed. You miss the first shot and hit the second shot. How does that work, my friend? It doesn't really make any sense. However, you have 16 shots to try with, so it doesn't really matter if you miss 10. You still hit 6 and kill whatever you're aiming at. Dispersion factors, however, not very good at all. Actually pretty bad. This thing will bloom like a motherfucker if you do anything. You move, you turn the tank, you turn the turret, whatever. Bloom after firing is actually good compared to most tanks, although still 0.5 seconds means that this is still quite large. So you want to reduce this as much as you can. Okay, mobility, is it slow? No, it goes 50. It also has a very good power to weight. And okay, ground resistances. This thing moves pretty quickly. Okay, no armor, as you would expect. This thing is enormous. Funnily enough, the only place you can ricochet is the gun, for some reason. This has happened to me before. I swear to God, someone shot me, I think like this, and it ricocheted off that. I don't know how else they would ricochet. But yes, this thing is HE penable. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I should probably mention this is on the RU server only. No, I did not purposely leave this till now to keep you intrigued, okay? Don't click off. Don't. Get your ass back here, okay? We're going to show you some crazy gameplay. Now, this thing, upper plate is 35 millimeters, which means it can actually bounce 105 mil guns. So, like most medium tanks, here, the 121, you can ricochet. So, you know, you get your miracle bounces here and there. That's pretty nice. Aside from that, what else is there to talk about? Well, the fact that this thing has not actually that much downsides. Really, the only downside is that this tank has no armor. But there's plenty of tanks in this game that have no armor. And you can only make the armor so bad, right? I mean, you can't go negative. So let's say this thing had 1 millimeter everywhere. I mean, it doesn't really matter. You do 6,400 a clip. Oh, 390 meters view range, which is pretty good. Oh, and my favorite part. Oh, this tank's just full of wonderful surprises. Yeah, you're right. This thing does have a turret. Okay, yep, there it is. It doesn't turn all the way around. It sort of looks like a T-28 prototype. But quite honestly, this gun arc is more than enough to back around a corner, clip somebody out, and drive forward. That's, yeah. So, is this tank balanced? No. To be fair, you rarely do the full clip. It's kind of hard to find a tank that has 6,400 HP worth of clipping. But, yeah. Should Wargaming bring this thing to the North American and EU server? No. Oh, like I said, remember how I said this thing is just full of surprises? 14% camo rating. So what does that mean? Okay. The shit barn's like 1%. The Waffle E100 is like 0.4%. And this is 14. In fact, I wonder, does this thing have better camo than the Grill 15? Good question. Let's find out. Alright, I said, oh, tier 10 please. Not tier 11. Yes, your eyes don't deceive you. That does say tier 11. Anyway, where is it? Oh, it's near the top. So, the Gendarme, yes, this means policeman in French, has better camo than the 268, although that's not in the game anymore. Better camo than the Hori. Better camo than the Grill 15. And is only worse than the Minnow. And, oh, their XM57 is tier 10, by the way. So, yes, this thing does have camo. You can hide and clip someone out. Here's the equipment I used. That's turbo because I want to go fast and flank people and whatnot, but I use the one that reduces my my dispersion after firing. IRM, not because I want to turn quicker or help with my moving or tank traverse, but because I want to reduce the dispersion after firing, because it goes bang bang, right? So if I can reduce the dispersion after the first bang, the second shot will be more accurate. So yeah, look, you got it from 3 to 2. It's 2/3 as bad, or 1/3 as bad. It's at 2/3. And then hardening, because quite frankly, what else are you going to put on this thing? You can't put a rammer. You can't put vents. You can't put vert stabs. So what the fuck are you going to put? You could put optics, but this tank isn't really a sniping tank. And you could put low noise for those obnoxious sniper maps where you have to just stay hidden and hope for the best. My second loadout is low noise, although you could put optics if you really wanted to. This thing also gets a field mod that reduces the dispersion after firing. Look, 2.06, 2.79. Wow. Phenomenal. So, I don't know why I'm telling you all of this. You're never going to play this tank, at least I don't think you are. Because it's locked behind like 400 trillion loot boxes. But yeah, okay, that's great and all. Let's get straight to the killing now. What if you wanted to play the game, but Lesta said,
"Oh, you wanna trade?"
That was insane timing.
You still can kill him. Yeah, you can.
Yes. That's the most insane timing ever.
Alligator.
Alligator.
What is this?
Okay.
Huh.
Extra shot to make sure he's dead.
Huh.
Real funny. The mobility is excellent. To just attack as they try to turn.
Oh, now they know.
Well, the only thing you get more than shots off on is a girl.
You did it exactly. Average damage.
I did.
half second of 6 sense now.
Holy buggies. Okay.
Oh,
Does this guy plan on shooting his gun?
what type of bot was that?
That's crazy. You go from
Oh,
a
there's
terrible
another-
game to 4.8K.
Gotta come storming around the corner. Yep, there he is.
All right, here's a game in the policeman where I do a substantial amount of damage. Now we're on this map called Mali, and of course this is like one of the few maps where you can actually get a full reload by the time you get into the fight. So in case you didn't realize, there is no early game with this tank. You know how there's the early game, you get the initial shots off, the mid game, and then the late game where you gotta clean up. There is no early game with this thing, okay? Just forget it, okay? The hill on mines, not happening, okay? So, this map, however, perfect. Everybody's reloaded, especially me. I'm gonna park my ass around this corner and just wait for someone to pop up. Now, you hear that beep? That beep has nothing to do with this tank. It's just a little old glitch in the replays. Alright, bang, bang. This guy puts one shot, bang, bang. Then this guy comes out of nowhere. He fired HE at me and killed my gunner. Doesn't matter. Let me just continue with your friend. Alright, now he's 100 HP. I don't really care for 100 HP. Now, do I want to take another shot and be like HE-able by Artie? No. However, this thing is kind of huge. Oh no. Okay, he fired. Let's just bang bang. I tried to sneak in a shot there. I'm looking at him. This guy is side scraping like a motherfucker. Whatever, I'll just wait here for him to fire again. Alright, he fired again. Okay, let's just bang bang. The second one missed somewhere. The engine deck, bang bang. Now, as you can tell, bang bang. That first one didn't pen on that Progetto. This thing's gun kind of does whatever the hell it wants. I've basically landed almost all my shots, but instead of doing 6400, or 6800, I forget which one it is, I've done 4K. Now 4K is still very, very good. However, I'm alive on 32 HP. This is why you should use hardening. It's quite simple, man. Just use hardening. Like, there's no reason not to. I'm alive now. I get another reload in. Speaking of reload, holy shit, let's get her going, buddy. All right, now I'm reloaded. This guy fired. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Now I can stick around, but he's about to be reloaded. And quite frankly, I don't care about 100 HP. What I do care about is that 1200 HP G-Sor who's not aiming at me. Bang, bang. And then an extra one for good measure. And now I'm trying to escape so I don't get artied. This fucking guy's in the way. God damn it, get out the way. So, because I'm running hardening, I survived to do another 3K. Well, almost. So, this is why you run hardening. I was considering making a tutorial on all of the equipments. It's not like what each equipment does, and it's not like a tier list like last time. It's more so what line of thinking you should adopt in order to determine what equipment to put on a tank yourself. So you don't have to go on the skill index or the Kaizu index or whatever. You could just know what to put on just by looking at the stats. I was thinking of making a tutorial like that. What do you guys think? Leave it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Anyway, Cam, should you reload? I mean, I could. It would take a minute, and 4 intraclip or 4 bursts is still 8 shots, so that's not really a problem. All right, look, more targets. Interesting positioning by them. Okay, let's get it. Let's get a move on. Let's see who. Oh, bang bang. Both of those hit. So. All right, nice little burst right there. Again, I could reload, but I still have 6 shots. I'm practically still a Foch B, so I don't really need to. All right, okay. Oh, look, a VZ, bang, bang. Now, here you can see the accuracy. Okay, okay. It's not really 0.3, you would think. Now, that's actually pretty good for this gun. Normally, the shots go all over the goddamn place, but, you know, out of the 4 shots, I managed to land 2. Okay, that's great. I think one of them tracked him, and, you know, I'll be quite frank with you. If this thing had, like, 330 APCR for the gold rounds, it would just be so much better. You probably saw from some of the clips, and even in this game, Heat rounds just sort of do whatever the fuck they want as soon as like a flimsy piece of aluminum foil gets in the way. It's kind of annoying. Our already missed this guy. That's quite a shame. Because him being dead means I could actually like do something. But yeah, the one time I need Artie to hit someone, he misses. But it's okay. The S-Conk will get him. All right, this thing's got camel. Let's poke this bush real quick. Let's see if we can, no. Oh, okay. Time to get into cover before the artillery gets me. Yes, their artillery had no problem hitting me. And by hitting, I mean completely fucking missing. But, you know, artillery is just dog shit and a horrendous class that kills the game. And he kills me. But that's pretty much 8k. Because 2 of the shots were blind. 8k damage. And I basically didn't even do anything. Like, let's be completely honest here. I went up the hill. I sort of shot people a few times. Traded my HP. And now I'm on 8k. With 2k assist. So, yeah. Should this thing be added to NA? And EU? No! Honestly, I think they could get away with something where it's like... no burst, none of that burst stuff. 4 shots of 400, like the TVP, 1.5 second intraclip. The Foch B has the armor, and it has 6 shots. This has the 4 shots with a turret and a faster unload. Yeah, I think that'd be perfectly fine. It'd be a 50B, but the intraclip is 1.5 instead of 2.5. Yeah, why not? And yeah, okay, there you go. Wargaming executive. This is how you could add something interesting and not it be horrendously overpowered, because it only has 4 shots, not 16. Anyway, thanks for watching. Goodbye.